Hi, this is James Page for FrontLine Research at DSEI 2025 on the Rheinmetall stand. Really pleased to be able to be talking to Mathias Bickel, who is a sales manager here. Thank you so much for taking time to talk to us.
It's a pleasure.
Especially as we're going to be talking about something quite vital, I think, and that is, while we're looking at an impressive display behind us, all the different types of systems that the modern dismounted soldier has to have as part of their kit.
Yeah.
But it's massively important that they all work together, isn't it?
Yeah, true. In the end of the day, what we're looking here at is our dismounted soldier system based on the Gladius 2.0 architecture. And as you mentioned, you see a lot of components here, but we ensure that these components are fully interoperable in terms to really create a soldier system, because it's the sum of the functions of the components, and to really make sure that everything works together is the job of an integration party, as our house does. So have the guy have stable and secure communication, make him part of a sensitive vector network, ensure interoperability not only on the level of components, but also with his vehicle, for instance, as a mechanized infantryman. Make him interoperable with other forces, for instance, in a multinational context. Well, that's all about the soldier system that has to be considered, and that is why it's important to picture it more than just single components.
Yeah, it's important to get that whole system viewpoint in this. Where does your Q's device fit into to that whole scenario?
What you see here from our partner Q's as well as our partner Elitech, our so-called social support systems. Well, with Q's, we are working on the integration of physiological monitoring, so to speak, biomonitoring. Q's does navigation based on motion sensors that is integrated into textiles. Same with the physiological monitoring. And we see these components as enhancement of the already existing system. And we're able to integrate them because the Gladius 2.0 architecture is built on open and standardized interfaces. And the aim is to really have it as easy, upgradable as possible.
Yeah, exactly. No, thank you for that explanation on it. You mentioned a little bit earlier on if there's anything else we can explore, because it's really important not just that all the systems work together when they're dismounted, but coming in and out of vehicles, that's all got to work seamlessly too, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has to, since we're coming from the mechanized infantryman, basically. And with the IDZ program, the German soldier system program for infantrymen of the future, IDZ, we have the collaborative network between the infantry fighting vehicle Puma and the soldier system for the dismounts, for the mechanized infantryman. So this is the background where we're coming from with this architecture. But as you mentioned before, we have to overcome the thinking of silos on the battlefield.
Yeah.
And if you look around here at our booth, the overall story is Battle Suite. And Battle Suite is exactly that concept, that vision to overcome silos while having like a baseline architecture and building on top on an application level added value in terms of capabilities. We can integrate third parties, as you see here with the soldier support systems, but also offer our own expertise and solutions.
Yeah. It's a really, really important point I think you've made incredibly well, and anyone coming to the stand here will be able to see that. Mathias, thank you so much for having a few minutes to explain that to all of us here, and have a great show.
Okay, it was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.